You don't need social media to get photography clients. And I'm sure you are happy to hear this because many of you hate Instagram, TikTok, and just social media overall. And I have to say that I'm in favor of social media because it's a great way to be discoverable. And in 15 years, I've been doing photography. When I started, there was no way to promote yourself for free and be discoverable worldwide. And social media allows you to do that. But don't worry, because if you are not into it, if you don't want to do it, today, I'm going to show you the best strategies for you to be able to book photography clients without posting anything online. And if you stick till the end, I'm going to give you a bonus tip because 99% of photographers are not doing this. And this is going to get you long-term clients and high-paid clients. So this video, it's going to be super useful if you want to make money with your camera. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, the first tip, let's say, is networking. I keep saying this, word of mouth is the best, but there is a problem with this. People forget. Many times you are going to talk to them, you are going to connect, and then they forget about you. So what I want you to do, and this is something that I've been doing for many years in London and now in Bali as well, is giving away business cards. But I don't mean old school business cards, very outdated, that people are going to forget or throw away. I want you to give away a memorable business card, but there is more to it. And I know what you are thinking, but don't worry, I got you today. I'm going to show you how you can make your own business cards without having a clue about graphic design. And after that, I'm going to tell you the right way to use them for you to get clients, because many people have business cards and they don't freaking know how to use them. So how are you going to create your business cards? I team up with design.com because it's a platform where you can build your whole photography branding without graphic design skills. And what I like about design.com is that they have specifically so many designs just for photography business. So I'm gonna jump into it and show you how to do it. This is the platform that it's going to be your best friend to design any asset for your photography business, including your logo. So all you have to do here, enter your business name. I'm gonna create a logo for you to see how easy it is. I'm gonna put Laura PC, which is my branding name, and I'm going to press here, create logos. And look at this, you have so many logos to choose from in so many categories, even drone photography. And then you have like tiny cameras. I think they are amazing, but then if you go to the left, you can press abstract, mascot, emblem, corporate. Let's go to abstract, for instance, and you have all of these designs. But then if you like more like kind of vintage stuff for photography, I love the vintage section of the logos because look at this, how beautiful they are. Laura BC, then you have a camera with flowers, slogan here. You have even Polaroids here and here, but then don't worry because you can change the color, the text, the font, everything yourself, and it's very easy, okay? So I already created a logo. I'm not gonna go through all the designs because they have thousands of them, so you're gonna have fun with this, but I already have a logo. I'm gonna go to my account. This is the logo I already created, and it's very minimal because I love it that way, and it's already saved, but notice here how I can edit it. If you press anywhere, you can change the color of the logo, for instance, or you can change as well the font. You have so many to choose from, but I'm gonna leave it like this. But it's very easy to edit the logo as you like. You can choose a template and then change whatever you want in this editor, which is super simple to use. So for now, I'm not going to do anything because I like it this way. But let's go back. You can see here that once you have the logo, you can create designs with that logo. So let's go to business cards. I'm gonna keep it horizontal. This is very classic and I like it that way, but you can choose a square business card, vertical or digital as well. So I'm gonna choose horizontal. Automatically, it selected this business card because it matches with the logo design. It's black and white. But notice here in the right how you can select many more business cards very similar to each other within the same style. So you can customize anything you want. You can press, for instance, this one, and it's going to add your logo everywhere. You can make it bigger, so that's totally fine. I'm gonna make it like that. The guidelines are super useful to keep everything in the middle as well. And then here you can put your full name, photography and creative direction, or portrait photographer, landscape photographer, whatever you want to put. And obviously your details, your phone number, email, location, whatever you want to put. And once you have your business card, you can download it and you can take it to print somewhere else, or Design.com also do it for you. So you can click print, and here you can fill out all the information they need for you to receive your business cards. And now that you know how to create your own business cards, I'm going to tell you how you are going to use them for you to get clients even when you are just sleeping, because the business cards are going to do the job for you, okay? So the first thing I want you to do is leave in business cards everywhere you go to. And let me explain this further. You have to find businesses where your potential clients may be. And this is key, and it's going to work very well. So for example, maybe you're a portrait photographer and you go to yoga classes or Pilates classes or to a gym. Ask in reception if you can leave your business cards because you're a photographer. Many personal trainers that are working out in the gym, they want photos for their Instagram accounts because they need photos, they need content. So you can do this in the gym. Maybe you are shooting lifestyle photography and you can shoot with yoga teachers, outdoors, in a studio, or wherever you like, maybe in a class as well. So leave your cards in reception of the yoga studio. You can do this with any photography niche. So for example, if you are a music photographer, just go to an event venue and leave your cards there as well. People are very nice. I did this in London and people allow you to leave the business cards there because you are just helping out. So this is super easy to do. You don't need to talk too much to anyone. Just take a bunch of business cards, ask in reception, can I leave some of my business cards here because I'm a photographer? If you take this habit, it's question of time that someone is going to call you, and it's effortless. You don't have to do much apart of dropping some cards in a business where your potential clients hang out. In Design.com, you are able to make as many business cards as you want. And many times, if you are like me, you shoot within different photography niches. So you can select one generic card for everything, that's totally fine. Or in Design.com, you can create as many business cards as you like, and you can customize them. This is entirely up to you, but you have the option to redesign the same business card depending on the photography niche. So this is something that you can use as well. And to hold you accountable, I'm going to ask you to take 2 action steps this week, or in 2 weeks, or in a month if you like. The important thing is that you do it. The first would be to approach 3 different businesses and drop your cards there. Can be a yoga studio, can be a gym, can be an events venue. I don't care. It's very easy. Introduce yourself to the manager or to the person who is in reception and drop your cards. 3 businesses is not much if you think about it. And the second action step I want you to do is carrying with you every single time in your wallet at least 5 business cards. And every time the photography conversation comes out with whoever and you say that you're a photographer, give a business card away. Adopting this habit, it's going to help you out as a photographer a lot. And the next tip I want to give you in today's video is about attending local events and offer mini sessions. Mini sessions are like very quick shootings and cheaper as well as an offer. Because the important thing here is to get the ball rolling. You can attend to any event in your area. It can be like a farmer's market, like a museum, an art exhibition, a networking meetup, I don't know, you name it, but you get my point. And I want you to show up there with your camera and give business cards. And I also want you as well to take candid photos of the event and maybe send the photos to the organizer. Maybe don't send too many because you are working for free, let's say, but maybe send 5 photos and offer your services as a photographer for the next event. People are going to remember you and people need photos. And on top of that, if you give them a few photos for free, they are going to appreciate your work. So this is a very good tip as well. And the next one, if you want to go the extra mile, apart from business cards, you can use flyers. And I'm going to tell you how to make them in a second because it's very easy as well. But they do say that an image it's worth more than 1,000 words. So in a flyer, you are able to put more information, like an offer offering mini sessions, as I just told you, or put in a hero shot. A hero shot, it's a very good photo you have in your portfolio. So if you're a portrait photographer, you can choose the best portrait photo you've ever taken and put it on the flyer. Because that way, people are going to see, okay, this person is a photographer and actually this photo looks so professional. So I know he or she is an amazing photographer. With the flyers, you can do the same thing as with the business cards. So to create a flyer, if you go to design.com, again, you're going to be able to see here in more, you have so many things to choose from. So I would go here to flyers and automatically, because it knows already that I like black and white, it's offering me all these options in the photography niche. So you can see here, you have too many to choose from. Even for drone services with your drone. If for any reason you don't want your flyers branded, because you can see here, all of them are branded to my logo, you can press here in unbranded and you see colors again here. So you can choose many other styles. They don't have to be branded, but obviously when everything is branded, it looks more cohesive and more professional. But let's go here to portrait photography. And you can see here that you have so many to choose from. As a portrait photographer, I'm gonna choose one. I'm going to choose this one, for instance. And I chose this one because I can put a photo here, big one. So if I click here and I remove it, there is no photo anymore, but you can go on the right and you have so many stock images, but you don't want to do this because you're a photographer. So you press here in my uploads. You can upload here all the photos you want. So I don't know, I'm gonna put a portrait, maybe this one, for instance. I'm going to drag it here. I'm gonna make it bigger. And here in layers, I'm gonna put it in the back, send to back. And now it's inside the frame. Then here, I wouldn't put photographer for hire. It's a bit cheesy, but you can put anything you want. And here they're saying get professional services at laurabc.com. If I press here, laurabc, and I have my website already. And then again, you can change the colors. You can change the colors of everything. And this is the flyer already done. You can download it or print it through design.com. I'm going to put obviously the link below because you can create a free account today for you to see what they have. But they have thousands of designs for photography businesses, so I'm sure you're gonna love it. But anyway, I want to give you another action step for the flyers. I want you to drop 3 to 5 flyers in different businesses. I mean, you have to do this, right? Because I think the main beginner mistake is waiting for clients to come without moving a finger. And it's not enough. I was sending so many emails when I started as a beginner photographer. I was dropping business cards, flyers, but what it worked for me a lot was emailing, okay? But you waste a lot of time because you have to pitch a lot. But the business cards, it's an amazing idea for you to do, and the flyers as well, and it's kind of effortless. Once you print it, you just have to drop them around and wait for people to call you. And the bonus tip I was telling you about before, and it's going to be so useful. It was very useful for me, and it's going to be very useful for you and to any creative out there, because this is an amazing idea. It's leverage referrals and partnerships. Word of mouth is the best. People trust people. Everything we do is based on reviews, right? I'm sure when you're going to buy something or hire someone, you are always looking for reviews or testimonials. So when you work for someone or you do collaborations or just meet new people, try to get them to refer your business for you. And then you can give them a commission. I'm gonna explain this further. So for example, if you're a wedding photographer, you can team up with wedding planners and say to the wedding planners to refer you as a wedding photographer. And what you can do is offer them a commission, maybe a 10% or a 20%, or maybe offer them your services or discounting your services. For wedding photographers, I don't know if it would work, but for example, in London, I used to work a lot with hairstylists and makeup artists. So what you can do is team up with them if they refer you. So if a makeup artist or a hairstylist is working with a model, for instance, they can refer you as their photographer for the model. And in exchange, the hairstylist or makeup artist, they can get a commission or a discount because they need photography for their businesses, maybe for their Instagram account or their website. So maybe instead of offering a commission, you can say to the makeup artist, if you refer me to one client, one of your models or whoever that person is, I'm going to offer you 7 photos for you to share on Instagram for a week. 7 professional photos, 1 per day, something like that. And for you, it's just extra work, but you are getting a client thanks to that makeup artist. You can apply this anywhere. You can team up as well with personal trainers in the gym if they refer you, because so many people are into fitness and they want content creation. So word of mouth is amazing. And if you offer them a discount or a commission in exchange for referring you as a photographer, watch your business grow and grow and grow. This is an amazing tip. So I really hope you use it, because as you can see, I dare to say you are earning a little bit more of confidence. It's not that hard to get photography clients. And if you combine these tips with social media, because this video is about getting photography clients without social media, but if you combine it as well with social media, imagine how much you're going to grow. So you don't have any excuse anymore. And if you want to learn more with me, apart from subscribing to my channel because I share weekly videos, please make sure to check out my private community below. It's a way to support my channel for just 2 coffees per month. And there I offer full case studies of my photo shoots. I drop podcasts answering your questions. I do portfolio reviews, and I post many other things in exchange for your support. I would be so happy if you decide to join the community. So please check it out below, and check out design.com if you need any graphic design assets for your photography business. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it because it helps me a lot, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah. Big love from Bali.